Good afternoon, everyone. All eyes focusing on Africa. A single example of UK imports, what could be lost, now scale that to the rest of the planet. $800 a lumber 2018, the same value 2021. What happens when that's food? World Food Program, they had such the crystal ball, know exactly what's going to happen. Down to the very country as COVID swept the world. Inflation, 5%, 6%. Wait a second. Turkey, 15% in one day. Bottle of wine, 10% one day. Chicken and cheese. Be happy you're stuck with the official 5% from the Fed, although it's probably close to 15 to 20. And almost to the day, the economists calling it. Making coal history. Not enough coal in 2022 to power our homes. Prices up. Oh, Santa's out of coal too. Happy holidays. President Biden's economic decisions are gripping our nation, and everyday Americans are watching as their purchasing power continues to fall further, and the uncertainty of what's ahead in 2022. And this administration has moved forward with $6.6 trillion of spending, and next on the agenda is the greatest tax hike in generations. Economists are comparing our current inflationary environment to 1970s inflation, and if you look back, gold was up 20x and silver 37x from 1970 to 1980. Learn how simple it is to add physical gold and silver to your portfolio ahead of the rise in inflation and predicted price rises. Patriot Gold Group has a no-fee-for-life IRA where your IRA or 401k can be in physical gold and silver. Call 1-800-356-4470 and get a free investor guide today. And with the knowledge that Patriot Gold Group is Consumer Affairs' top-rated gold IRA dealer from 2016 to present, click on the link in the description box below for more information. And now on with the video. And because I'm still loopy from the turkey, let's get into the inflation cartoon here. Popcorn and soda, $6. But I only have $3. Oh, don't worry. The Fed will print the extra $3 for you. Thanks. Can I get popcorn? Wait, popcorn and soda is now $10. Reality through comedy. But what's not comedy is hyperinflation hitting in Turkey. Wine prices up 15% in a day. Chicken 10% in a day. Cheese 10% in a day. And everybody's squawking in America about their food prices being 50, 60% or double from last year. Imagine 10% per day. By the end of the year, what you would buy would be 32x more than what you pay today. And if we look at the official core inflation, this is for food and energy. Loch Ness Monster popping its head above the 4% official mark, but you know Shadow Stats is going to be bringing that up 15, 16%. Oh, wait, sorry, need to adjust it again. It's up at 5. That was a fast change. The official response? Oh, just be thankful you're not in Turkey. And off wolfstreet.com, moving over to higher mortgage prices, bigger mortgages, bigger prices. Up and up to the stratosphere we go. Oh, wait, there's a slight pullback right now. Zillow got hung out with all those billions in homes. They need to sell them off quickly to other equity firms, Blackstone, for example. So existing home sales percent from a year ago dropping. So who are the buyers? Of course, it's institutional buyers. You will have to pay what they say you pay for rent, because these homes might go on the books forever for a company's balance sheet. And the news rundown there off Wolf Street, house flipper Zillow seeks to dump 7,000 houses. That's going to be to another institutional investor. What about 7,000 homes for the average family that needs 7,000 homes? That could alleviate a bit of the buying pressure and pricing. Rent spiking 10 to 25%. Half the cities in the U.S. But the biggest thing here is the materials pricing and the cost increase most since 1979, putting us right in that 1970s inflation shockwave. Unfinished homes pile up. They can't get what they need to even complete the homes to put it on the market. So will we see a bunch of skeletal remains such we saw in Bangkok during the financial crisis of Asia right here in our neighborhoods? Non-completed skyscrapers, non-completed homes, same, but different, as they say in Thailand. But take a look at inflation. This is truly what is happening to the value of the U.S. dollar. 2018, that is the amount of wood you could have bought with the same amount of money as the bottom image in 2021. And it seems that it's the exact same scenario, but just change the substance in the image, and we're going to see the same outcome. So if it erodes again 50%, 20%, 30%, what will we have left by the end of 2022, 2023? Well, speaking of the inflation, that was for food as well and energy. Well, now we're looking at construction materials, glass window shortages, for example. But the World Food Program, their crystal ball is just magical. They knew exactly which countries and what was going to happen when we went into food insecurity. Front running that, they knew exactly where the vid was going to hit most. And this quote sums it up. How did the World Food Program know exactly which countries, how much, and exactly now? This year has seen a perfect storm that has left 270 million people facing crisis levels of food shortages. Double the number of people needing immediate assistance at this time last year. World Food Program, why don't you share that crystal ball with us? Or we can go buy our own crystal ball over at the Dollar Tree. $1.25 tree. More inflation. Are you getting the picture? Hey, let's print more money in America. It'll help. And again, this quirky timing of things. As soon as this Economist magazine hit the shelves, nearly to the day, making coal history, and all of the coal for 2022 is already sold. Meaning, shortage is inbound, prices up and up. There's just not any laying around. We get these massive spike increase from 71 to 220. That's a tripling in price. But don't worry. You want an Xbox for Christmas? Nope, chip shortage. How about Vans, shoes? Nope, factory slowdown. How about Bratz? No, raw materials, can't get them. How about Lululemon? Bottleneck at the port, are you kidding me? Should have been naughtier this year. No, we're out of coal too. Whoosh, right back to the Economist magazine. Santa in a pinch. But all joking matters aside. Now, Africa, the point of all the world news, every headline, everything, every step from government, this point forward, all eyes on Africa. And I'm using this as a single example here. So the top UK imports, meaning all these countries are sending stuff to the UK. There's a breakdown of raw materials, whether it's plastic sheeting, whether it's rubber, different foodstuffs, etc. I linked everything in the description box below. You can chase down. There's actually more maps than I'm putting up here. But it all comes down to show that if this breaks down in the bottleneck and the full chain of deliveries into the UK, the shortages that will occur there would take them back to the late 1800s in terms of quality of life. So another statement that I think is sort of the motto for 2022. Everybody's off guard. They're unprepared. They're not getting the 2.0 signal in the air. The public is unprepared for the consequences of sustainability agendas. Plural. There's so many of them. Environmental devastation, skyrocketing poverty, starvation, stagflation, hyperinflation, and accelerated breakdown of civil society. And we're still letting the people who got us into this situation try to create the solutions to get us out of the situation. That's termed insanity. Get ready for the breakdown and you becoming really self-sufficient at lightning speed. And during these times of change, you're going to want to think about having storable foods, 25-year shelf life, 3-month emergency food supply, My Patriot Supply and Adapt 2030, or you take your 2 feet and you get yourself down to the store and you start buying longer-term storable food items yourself. That link's in the description box below, as well as all of the links to tonight's stories, images, pictures, so you can do more of your own research and figure out where this train wreck of a shipwreck is headed to. I do thank you for watching. Hope you got something out of the video, and I'll see you next time.